sometimes life hits you on the head with a brick. Don't lose your faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was I love what I did. You have got to find what you love. Your work is going to fit a big part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work, said legendary icon, late Steve Jobs. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We all hear success stories of many eminent people around the world. I always admired some people and I followed them throughout my life. What makes Jeff Bezos of Amazon the second richest man on this earth? He discovered the power of internet in the year 1994 itself and built Amazon.com. He built his entire empire based on the internet. The Bansals of Flipkart were happy and earning big fat salary at Amazon India. However, they missed one thing, the entrepreneurship. They quit their high-paying job and started their own company called Flipkart. Can you imagine your life without Google for a single day? Larry Page and Sergey Brin dropped out of their Stanford PhDs to pursue their passion, search engine. During their studies, they invented one algorithm called PageRank, a contextual search engine. They made it big. Elon Musk of SpaceX and Tesla Motors has just not vision. A crazy idea. He wants to take people onto Mars within affordable budget. He already excelled with his Tesla Motors with innovative cars. However, he wants to prove the world one more time he can do something different. Big B or Amitabh Bachchan wouldn't have been successful if he had not listened to his inner voice. He was rejected several times due to his awkward voice. Dr. Rajkumar, or Annauru as he fondly called in Kannada, studied up to 8th standard and went on to become most loved Kannada actor. Superstar Rajinikanth was a bus conductor at Bengaluru Transport Service. He started acting in small plays and found his passion there. He went on to become superstar of India. Melody queen Lata Mangeshkar started singing at the age of 13 to support her family. The whole world of India loves her voice. Flying fish Michael Phelps wouldn't have won 23 medals in Olympics if he had not discovered his passion swimming. Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar was a childhood bully. His brother Ajit Tendulkar introduced him to coach Ramakant Achrikar. There he found his passion, cricket. Michael Jordan wanted to play basketball for his varsity team during his sophomore year. However, he was rejected due to his short height. His passion did not leave him. He went on to become the legend of basketball. Roger Federer wouldn't have won 18 Grand Slams in tennis if he had not taken tennis seriously. He is also known as the best male tennis player world has ever seen. Professor Gurumurthy Hegde and I were roommates in Udupi during our studies in the late 90s. He was very passionate about science and would participate in several debates all over the colleges. He recently won the Best Young Scientist Award given by Karnataka State Government. He participates in several debates, publishes several research papers, and also he does mentoring for many PhD students. He always tells me one thing, he loves what he does. What is one thing common among all these people? Any guesses?
Passion.
Yeah, they discovered their passion and went after it. We all face many challenges in our life, maybe personal life, professional life, or to deliver speech in Toastmasters, right? But there are certain challenges that will make you better and better speaker or successful in your life. They follow their heart and allow their passion, not the body they are living in to be their life. How many examples you need Those who started their career at the age of 60 or those 70 also. One example could be the founder of McDonald's. If the complainer was smoking, would you sit with him all afternoon, inhaling the second-hand smoke? You can never reach your peak until you reach your. You can never reach your peak until you surround yourself with the right people. Toastmaster is one best forum for you. No matter what other people say or think about you, one thing is certain: you can never be as good or bad as they say you are. Why to give damn to naysayers? The worst thing that can happen to anyone is fear. It is allowing yourself to die while you are still alive. Worrying is like paying debt that you don't owe. Why to worry? Think about present, forget the past, and let the time take care of future. They focus their energy and effort on doing what they can every single day to improve their lives and people around them. There is no ready-made utopia in this world. We have to make one. We have to surmount all our fears. Bob Bowman, who is Michael Phelps' coach, once revealed the secret why Phelps won 23 medals in Olympics. Many people lack vision. They don't know what they want to be. Phelps' vision was to swim a time fast enough to win a medal. For 2 months before a race begins, Phelps would get into relaxed state. He mentally rehearses for 2 hours every day in the pool. He sees himself win in the race. He smells the air, tastes the water, hears the sound, sees the clock. Phelps takes visualization one step further. He sees himself from outside as a spectator in the stands. He sees himself overcoming the obstacles. For example, what would he do if he fell further behind in the race? He practices all potential scenarios. Do you know that to prepare for 2004 Olympics, Phelps tried 365 days for 6 years? He worked harder during Christmas and New Year holidays. Brain scientist or research scientist we call Dr. Jill Bolte Taylor, one of the famous TED Talk. I don't know how many of you heard of her. So she delivered her speech. Do you know how many times she practiced her speech or presentation? Any guesses? 200 times. Practicing these habits or traits might not take you to Olympics or make you the best presenter or actor or entrepreneur. However, you will more likely outshine your competition when the race ends. Fellow Toastmasters, I want one thing from all of you. I have given chits to everyone. If you don't have it, I can pass it to you. I want everyone in this room just to write one simple thing. What is your passion? Don't share it with anyone. Keep it with you. And I will give few seconds maybe. So read this for the next 30 days, starting from today. I'm sure you will see the difference. Finally, I want to say one thing. Chase your passion, not your passion.